Hello, everyone. If you are an international student who just graduated with a master's or PhD in different STEM field from US universities, congratulations. You have already made it through a tough academic journey, but now comes the next challenge, landing on a job in the industry. In this video, I will share practical and real-world tips that can help you find the right job, especially as an international candidate who need sponsorship or work authorization. These are tips I wish someone had told me when I was in your shoe. Let's get started. Tip number one, keep your resume short and sharp. First of all, don't send out a 3-page resume or more when applying for an industry position. Academic resumes are long but industry recruiters don't have time to read all that. They spend just a few seconds scanning each resume. Keep it to 1 page if you are a recent master's grad, or 2 page maximum if you are a PhD with a few internship or projects. Highlight your skills, achievements, and quantifiable impact. Don't list every single course or paper unless it directly relates to the job. And also focus on keywords from the job description that bring me to the next point. Tip number 2, tailor your resume for each job. Yes, I know it sounds tiring, but you should tweak your resume for every job you apply to. Don't just send the same generic version everywhere. Read the job description carefully and adjust your bullet point to reflect relevant skills and experience. Use the same terminology they use because many companies use automated resume filters. And if the keyword don't match, your resume might never be seen by a human. Create a standard resume template and then spend a few time modifying it for each role. It really boosts your chances of getting a call. Tip number 3, start applying 3-4 months before graduation. Obviously, timing matters. Many international students either start too late or way too early. The sweet spot, start applying about 3-4 months before your graduation date. Then, when most companies are actively looking to fill new positions and will consider fresh graduates, if you apply 8 months early, they may ignore your application. Too late, and you might miss the hiring season. So plan your timeline wisely. Set weekly goals for how many jobs you will apply to and how many networking messages you will send out. Tip number 4, apply to all types of companies. Don't limit yourself to big names companies like Google, Intel, or Tesla. Yes, they are great, but they are almost extremely competitive and often take months to respond. Apply to startups, mid-sized companies, local firms, and even lesser-known names. Some of these companies pay well, offer faster interviews, and may sponsor visas more willingly. It's a myth that big companies always pay more. Sometimes smaller companies offer better work-life balance, higher salaries, or quicker career growth as well. Be open. The more you apply, the better your odds. Tip number 5, network like crazy. This is a big one. Networking matters especially for international students. Many jobs are filled through referral and not public job boards. Use LinkedIn to connect with alumni from your schools, former interns, or even people from your home country working in the US. Send short, respectful messages asking for advice or a quick chat, not a job directly. Also, attend career fairs, virtual meetups, and industry webinars. Follow up with recruiters on platforms like LinkedIn, Indeed, and Handshake. Just one good connection can open doors to multiple opportunities. Tip number 6, be honest about your visa status. When applying, be transparent about your visa need, but don't lead with it in your resume or intro message. If you are an OPT or STEM OPT, many companies are familiar with the process. In interviews, be clear but brief. I am currently an OPT and eligible for STEM OPT extension. I will need H-1B sponsorship in the future. That's it. Don't assume every company will reject you just because you are international. Many are open, they just want to know the fact clearly. Tip number 7 is stay positive and keep applying. Rejection will happen, and yes, it might take 50 to 100 applications or even more to land your first job. That's completely normal. Stay motivated, track your progress in a spreadsheet, learn from feedback, and keep improving your resume and interview skills. Your first offer might not be perfect, but it's your foot into the door. Once you have industry experience in the US, it becomes much easier to move to a better company or a role. To wrap up, keep your resume concise, customize it for each job, apply at the right time, network actively, be open to all types of companies, and don't give up. As an international graduate, you have already shown determination. Now it's time to apply the same energy to your job hunt. You have got this. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more practical tips for international students. Thanks for watching and best of luck with your job search.